Some foreigners with full bellies and nothing better to do engage in finger pointing at us. First, China does not export revolution. Second, it does not export famine and poverty. And third, it does not mess around with you. So what else is there to say? The Chinese people are a great people, they are industrious and brave, and they never pause in pursuit of progress. China will continue to play its part as a major and responsible country. China will always remain the builder of world peace, a contributor to global development, and upholder of international order. China will continue to adopt multiple measures to advance the reform and opening up of its financial sector so that its financial market can better adapt to financial modernization and globalization. We must uphold the fighting of tigers and flies at the same time, resolutely investigating law-breaking cases of leading officials and also earnestly resolving the unhealthy tendencies and corruption problems which happen all around people. We will never allow anyone, any organization, or any political party, at any time or in any form, to separate any part of Chinese territory from China. The Chinese nation is a great nation, it has been through hardships and adversity but remains indomitable. Only by observing the laws of nature can mankind avoid costly blunders in its exploitation. Any harm we inflict on nature will eventually return to haunt us. This is a reality we have to face. A military is built to fight. Our military must regard combat capability as the criterion to meet in all its work and focus on how to win when it is called on. What we now face is the contradiction between unbalanced and inadequate development and the people's ever-growing needs for a better life. During the long process of history, by relying on our own diligence, courage and wisdom, Chinese people have opened up a good and beautiful home where all ethnic groups live in harmony and fostered an excellent culture that never fades. The great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation is no walk in the park or mere drum beating and gong clanging. The Chinese government supports Chinese companies in going global. But we believe that this process should be market-oriented, with companies being the main driver. As economic globalization gathers momentum, China and the United States have become highly interdependent economically. Such economic relations would not enjoy sustained, rapid growth if they were not based on mutual benefit or if they failed to deliver great benefits to the United States. In the modern era, our nation experienced constant hardship and difficulties. The Chinese nation reached the most dangerous period. Since then, countless people with lofty ideals to realize the great revival of the Chinese nation rose to resist and fight, but failed one time after another. Friends from the press, China needs to learn more about the world, and the world also needs to learn more about China. I hope you will continue to make more efforts and contributions to deepening the mutual understanding between China and the countries of the world. Our responsibility is to rally and lead the whole party and the Chinese people of all ethnic groups, take up this historic baton and continue working hard for the great renewal of the Chinese nation, so that we will stand rock firm in the family of nations and make fresh and greater contribution to mankind. The vast Pacific Ocean has ample space for China and the United States. We welcome a constructive role by the United States in promoting peace, stability and prosperity in the region. We also hope that the United States will fully respect and accommodate the major interests and legitimate concerns of Asia-Pacific countries. It is true that some people have some misgivings about China-UK cooperation. What I want to stress is that in today's world, no country can afford to pursue development with its door closed. One should open the door, warmly welcome friends, and be hospitable to them.